I walk along a narrow line where footprints fade into the grass. The road behind grows soft and small. The future drifts like silent ash. No signs remain to tell me where the turning point was meant to be. I only hear the steady breath of earth remembering my feet. I stop asking what lies ahead and listen deeper where I stand. I follow the path the wind remembers, not the one my fear designed. Every step grows lighter now as I leave old weight behind. Through the quiet, through the open, I feel the truth I couldn't find. I follow the path the wind remembers, and it leads me home in time. The sky moves slow above the hills, no hurry written in its blue. It shows me how to let things pass and trust the space I'm moving through. What once demanded all my strength now loosens with a gentle sound, like knots undone by patient hands. I feel my center touch the ground. I stop asking what lies ahead and listen deeper where I stand. I follow the path the wind remembers, not the one my fear designed. Every step grows lighter now as I leave a weight behind. Through the quiet, through the open, I feel the truth I couldn't find. I follow the path the wind remembers, and it leads me home in time. Between the knowing and the doubt, there is a place that does not speak. It waits beneath a moving mind, where all that's lost returns as peace. I follow the path the wind remembers, not the one my fear designed. Every step grows lighter now as I leave all weight behind. Through the quiet, through the open, I feel the truth I couldn't find. I follow the path the wind remembers, and it leads me home in time. questions fall away like sand. The wind moves freely over me, as if it knows where I should land. No signs remain to pull my sight. No voice insists on where to go. Each step becomes a quiet trust in paths I do not need to know. I stop resisting every turn and feel the earth beneath my feet. Where the wind sets me down, I don't need a reason why. Every burden I once carried learns at last to loosen by. In the hush of open space I release what I can't control. Where the wind sets me down, I am whole. The clouds pass on without a trace. They never ask the sky to stay. They teach me how to let things move and trust the shape of every day. What once felt heavy drifts away, like breath dissolving into air. The quiet holds me steady now, without a word, without a prayer. I stop resisting every turn and feel the earth beneath my feet. Where the wind sets me down, I don't need a reason why. Every burden I once carried learns at last to loosen by. In the hush of open space I release what I can't control. Where the wind sets me down, I am whole. Between the leaving and the stay, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every truth must lead the way. Some truths arrive when we let go. Where the wind sets me down, I don't need a reason why. Every burden I once carried learns at last to loosen by. In the hush of open space I release what I can't control. Where the wind sets me down, I am footsteps fade into the green. The earth is holding quiet tales of everything that's ever been. no weight of words I need to keep. Each breath becomes a softer prayer in places where the old songs sleep. I leave my worries in the shade and feel the silence answer me. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. The river bends with patient grace. It never asks the shore to stay. It teaches me to trust the flow and let the heavier moments sway. What once felt lost returns as calm. What once was sharp grows smooth and kind. The quiet gives me back my strength in ways the noise could never find. I leave my worries in the shade and feel the silence answer me. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. Between the echo and the still, a deeper rhythm softly plays. Not every truth needs words or sound. Some truths arrive like quiet grace. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. I stand where nothing pulls me on, beyond the reach of need and name. The land feels wide, the moment kind, and everything feels is just the same. No echo asks me where I've been. No future waits for me to run. The breath arrives, the heart grows still, as if the day's just begun. I stop holding every thought and let the silence settle deep. This is where the quiet stays with me, not fading out, not passing by. Every worry loosens slowly like clouds unbinding from the sky. Through the hush of open air, I leave the weight I used to see. This is where the quiet stays with me and lets me be. The hills remain without a sound, yet know the shape of every year. They teach me how to stand and stay and listen longer than my fear. What once felt heavy leaves my hands like breath returning to the land. The quiet does not need a word, it understands. I stop holding every thought and let the silence settle deep. This is where the quiet stays with me, not fading out, not passing by. Every worry loosens slowly like clouds unbinding from the sky. Through the hush of open air, I leave the weight I used to see. This is where the quiet stays with me and lets me be. Between the breath and beating heart, a softer truth begins to show. Not every piece must travel far. Some peace is found by staying slow. This is where the quiet stays with me, not fading out, not passing by. Every worry loosens slowly like clouds unbinding from the sky. Through the hush of open air, I leave the weight I used to see. This is where the quiet stays with me and lets me be. I stand where motion softens down, and every sound knows how to wait. The ground feels warm beneath my feet, as if it knows the weight I take. No hurried thought remains with me. No future pulls me from this place. The moment opens wide and calm, with nothing left I need to chase. I let the silence draw me near and feel my breathing fall in line. Where the earth breathes slowly, I feel my restless spirit ease. Every worry carried with me falls away like scattered leaves. Through the hush of open ground, I release what once felt tight. Where the earth breathes slowly, I return to quiet light. The hills remain without a word, yet say more than the noise I knew. They teach me how to stand and stay, and trust what silence leads me to. What once felt heavy leaves my hands, like dust returning to the land. The quiet holds me steady now, in ways I finally understand. I let the silence draw me near and feel my breathing fall in line. Where the earth breathes slowly, I feel my restless spirit ease. Every worry carried with me falls away like scattered leaves. Through the hush of open ground, I release what once felt tight. Where the earth breathes slowly, I return to quiet light. Between the breath and beating heart, a gentler rhythm starts to grow. Not every truth needs words or form. Some truths are felt when we let go. Where the earth breathes slowly, I feel my restless spirit ease. Every worry carried with me falls away like scattered leaves. Through the hush of open ground, I release what once felt tight. Where the earth breathes slowly, I return to quiet light. and every tide begins to breathe. The shore is calm, the moment wide, with nothing left I need to keep. No signal calls me from within. No echo asks me who I am. The ground feels steady underfoot, as if it understands my hand. I stop reaching for the far and let the stillness draw me near. This is where the quiet anchors the soul, like stone beneath a drifting sea. Every fear I used to hold loses its gravity. Through the hush of salted air, I release what pulls me low. This is where the quiet anchors the soul and lets me go. This loud a word, it does not rush the coming night. It teaches me to trust the pause and rest within this fragile light. What once felt heavy slips away, unmoored from anxious hands. The quiet stays and does not ask. It simply helps me understand. I stop reaching for the far and let the stillness draw me. This is where the quiet anchors the soul, like stone beneath a drifting sea. Every fear I used to hold loses its gravity. Through the hush of salted air, I release what pulls me low. This is where the quiet anchors the soul and lets me go. Truth must move or roam. Some truths arrive and stay inside. This is where the quiet anchors the soul, like stone beneath a drifting sea. Every fear I used to hold loses its gravity. Through the hush of salted air, I release what pulls me low. This is where the quiet anchors the soul and lets me go. above the reach of distant sound. The earth feels wide beneath my feet. The sky and stone are gently bound. No ceiling presses on my thoughts. No walls remain for fear to hide. The breath grows deep, the heart grows still. Where hills and heavens coincide, I loosen all I try to hold and feel the vastness draw me in. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. It does not question where it goes. It teaches me to trust the path that only listening heart knows. What once felt heavy fades away, like clouds dissolving into air. The quiet shapes a gentler truth that settles softly everywhere. I loosen all I try to hold and feel the vastness draw me in. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. Between the earth and open light, a deeper stillness starts to rise. Not every truth needs form or sound. Some truths are wide as endless skies. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. forest breathes in quiet time. No hurried step, no need to stay. Each moment feels like borrowed light that teaches me to drift away. I loosen every guarded thought and let the silence lead me on. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. Grows wide, no sign remains of where I've been. What once was fear now walks beside a calmer truth beneath the skin. The earth accepts without a sound. Would I release? Would I forgive? I feel my roots reach deeper down into the quiet way to live. I loosen every guarded thought and let the silence lead me on. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. Between the letting go and rest, a gentle knowing softly stays. Not every ending needs a word. Some truths arrive like quiet grace. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. I walk where nothing pulls me fast beyond the edge of hurried days. The road grows soft beneath my feet as time releases all its weight. No promise calls me from this place. No memory asks me who I was. The land unfolds in patient lines and lets me breathe because it does. I stop chasing where to go and feel the ground beneath me stay. This is where the quiet carries me home, without a map, without a sound. Every burden I have known is gently laid upon the ground. Through the hush of open space, I loosen what I used to hold. This is where the quiet carries me home and leaves me whole. The sky moves slowly overhead. It does not hurry into change. It teaches me to trust the pause and let each moment rearrange. What once felt heavy fades away, dissolving into air. The quiet stays without a word and somehow tells me I am there. I stop chasing where to go and feel the ground beneath me stay. This is where the quiet carries me home, without a map, without a sound. Every burden I have known is gently laid upon the ground. Through the hush of open space, I loosen what I used to hold. This is where the quiet carries me home and leaves me whole. Between the leaving and return, a steadier truth begins to rise. Not every path must be explained. Some roads are found with open eyes. This is where the quiet carries me home, without a map, without a sound. Every burden I have known is gently laid upon the ground. Through the hush of open space, I loosen what I used to hold. This is where the quiet carries me home and leaves me whole. meets the stone, and every motion learns to wait. The sea moves slow, then settles down, as if it knows the hour is late. No signal calls me out to sail, no storm reminds me where I've been. The moment rests in breathing light and pulls the quiet deep within. I stop listening for the roar and hear the calm beneath the sound. This is where the quiet holds the tide, not pushing out, not pulling in. Every fear I used to hide softens where the waves begin. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen what I couldn't guide. This is where the quiet holds the tide and stays beside. The horizon keeps its patient line. It does not rush the turning day. It teaches me to trust the pause and let the moment have its way. What once felt heavy drifts away like footprints fading from the sand. The quiet does not ask for more, it simply holds me where I stand. I stop listening for the roar and hear the calm beneath the sound. This is where the quiet holds the tide, not pushing out, not pulling in. Every fear I used to hide softens where the waves begin. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen what I couldn't guide. This is where the quiet holds the tide and stays beside. Between the leaving and return, a deeper stillness starts to grow. Not every journey needs a shore. Some truths arrive by staying slow. The quiet holds the tide, not pushing out, not pulling in. Every fear I used to hide softens where the waves begin. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen what I couldn't guide. This is where the quiet holds the tide and stays beside. The grass still holds the shape of stars that faded gently through the night. No voices call, no questions rise. The earth is calm beneath my feet. Each breath returns a quieter truth in rhythms old and incomplete. I let the stillness take my hand and lead me where the heart can rest. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. Violet harms a distant tune of letting go and moving on. It never begs the shore to stay. It trusts the pull it's leaning on. So I release what I can hold, like falling leaves into the stream. The quiet fills the empty space with something close to peace unseen. I let the stillness take my hand and lead me where the heart can rest. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carry fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. Between the pulse of earth and sky, a softer strength begins to grow. Not every truth is meant for words. Some things are only felt and known. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every and shadows cool the passing day. They've watched the world grow loud and still, and never once were pulled away. No question echoes in this place, no answer waits beyond the ground. The silence feels both old and kind, a truth that doesn't need a sound. I stop carrying the weight of words and let the earth receive my breath. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, older than my fear or doubt. Every worry I have known finds a way to soften out through the hush of timeless ground. I release what I can't atone. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, and I am not alone. The hills stand still without a voice, yet hold the shape of every year. They teach me how to stand and stay and listen longer than my fear. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like dust returning to the land. The quiet doesn't ask for more, it simply understands. I stop carrying the weight of words and let the earth receive my breath. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, older than my fear or doubt. Every worry I have known finds a way to soften out through the hush of timeless ground. I release what I can't atone. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, and I am not alone. Between the past and passing time, a deeper calm begins to stay. Not every truth must rise or shine. Some truths are meant to fade to gray. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, older than my fear or doubt. Every worry I have known finds a way to soften out through the hush of timeless ground. I release what I can't atone. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, and I am not alone. where shadows stretch and breathe with ease. The land is white, the moment soft, as time unravels at my knees. No clocks remain to pull me on, no echo asks me where I've been. Each breath returns a quieter truth, where restless thoughts begin to thin. I set my worries down to rest and let the stillness settle in, where time grows gentle in my hands. I feel my heart beat slow and clear. Every weight I used to carry fades like mist and disappears. Through the hush of open ground I let go of what I've known, where time grows gentle in my hands. I am home. Without a sound, it knows the way it needs to bend. It teaches me to trust the flow and loosen where I try to mend. What once felt sharp now softens here, like stones made smooth by passing years. The quiet holds me steady now and dries the edges of my fears. I set my worries down to rest and let the stillness settle in, where time grows gentle in my hands. I feel my heart beat slow and clear. Every weight I used to carry fades like mist and disappears. Through the hush of open ground I let go of what I've known, where time grows gentle in my hands. I am home. Between the moment and the next, a softer knowing comes to stay. Not every truth must hurry past. Some truths arrive by waiting still, where time grows gentle in my hands. I feel my heart beat slow and clear. Every weight I used to carry fades like mist and disappears. Through the hush of open ground I let go of what I've known, where time grows gentle in my hands. I am home. I awake where night begins to thin, and pale light touches hill and stone. The world grows still enough to hear a truth I've always known. No shadow clings to what I was, no fear remains to guide my way. The breath arrives like quiet prayer as dark releases into day. I stop waiting for a sign and feel the morning breathe me in. This is where the quiet wakes the dawn, soft and gold across the land. Every sorrow I was holding slips like water from my hand. Through the hush of newborn light, I let the night be gone. This is where the quiet awakes the dawn and carries me on. The hills remain in patient calm. They do not rush the coming sun. They teach me how to trust the pause where every ending is begun. What once felt heavy fades away like mist retreating from my sight. The quiet does not need to speak. It turns my shadow into light. I stop waiting for a sign and feel the morning breathe me in. This is where the quiet wakes the dawn, soft and gold across the land. Every sorrow I was holding slips like water from my hand. Through the hush of newborn light, I let the night be gone. This is where the quiet awakes the dawn and carries me on. Between the dark and open sky, a gentler truth begins to rise. Not every hope must shout or burn. Some hopes arrive with open eyes. This is where the quiet awakes the dawn, soft and gold across the land. Every sorrow I was holding slips like water from my hand. Through the hush of newborn light, I let the night be gone. This is where the quiet awakes the dawn and carries me on. It carries every promise I have left, through bending light and shadows made of green. I hear the earth remembering my feet. Each step I take is softer than before, as if the land itself is guiding me. I let the quiet pull me deeper in. I feel the ache begin to fade away, where the river knows your name and the wind still calls you home. Lay your worries in the stream. You were never meant to walk alone, where the old songs still remain in the hills and in the stone. Close your eyes and breathe it in. You are held, you are home. The morning light moves slowly through the leaves, like healing hands upon a restless soul. I hear a voice not spoken yet so clear. It says you are enough, you are whole. Every scar becomes a line of truth. Every tear returns into the sea. What was broken learns to rise again, as the heart remembers how to be. I let the quiet pull me deeper in. I feel the ache begin to fade away, where the river knows your name and the wind still calls you home. Lay your worries in the stream. You were never meant to walk alone, where the old songs still remain in the hills and in the stone. Close your eyes and breathe it in. You are held, you are in the hush between the night and dawn. There is a light that never leaves. It waits for you in silence, soft as faith, strong as the sea. Where the river knows your name and the wind still calls you home. Lay your worries in the stream. You were never meant to walk alone, where the old songs still remain in the hills and in the stone. Close your eyes and breathe it in. You are held, you are home. Ocean teaches stillness how to rest. No signal pulls me out to roam. No anchor drags me to the past. The moment settles at my feet and asks me only just to last. I stop listening for the storm and hear the calm beneath it all. This is where the quiet touches the shore, not asking more, not closing in. Every weight I carried far drifts gently out with every wind. Through the hush of salted air I loosen what I couldn't hold. This is where the quiet touches the shore and makes me whole. Without a sound, it does not hurry what will be. It shows me how to trust the pause and let the tide remember me. What once felt heavy slips away like footprints fading in the sand. The quiet doesn't need a word, it understands. I stop listening for storm and hear the calm beneath it all. This is where the quiet touches the shore, not asking more, not closing in. Every weight I carried far drifts gently out with every wind. Through the hush of salted air I loosen what I couldn't hold. This is where the quiet touches the shore and makes me whole. Between the wave and waiting land, a deeper peace begins to grow. Not every truth must travel far. Some truths are found by staying slow. This is where the quiet touches the shore, not asking more, not closing in. Every weight I carried far drifts gently out with every wind. Through the hush of salted air I loosen what I couldn't hold. This is where the quiet touches the shore and makes me whole. I stand where land begins to fade and water waits without a sound. The sky is pale, the moment white, no edge remains to hold me down. The tide moves slow, then pulls away, like breathing learned from ancient stone. It teaches me to trust the pause and not demand what's never known. I leave my questions in the sand and let the quiet take their place. In the stillness before the sea, I feel my heartbeat fall in line. Every weight that followed me dissolves into the open tide. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen all I used to be. In the stillness before the sea, I am free. I am holds no promise made, yet offers more than words can give. It shows me how to let things go and teaches me a softer way to live. What once felt heavy drifts away like footprints fading from the shore. The quiet asks for nothing now and somehow gives me even more. I leave my questions in the sand and let the quiet take their place. In the stillness before the sea, I feel my heartbeat fall in line. Every weight that followed me dissolves into the open tide. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen all I used to be. In the stillness before the sea, between the wave and waiting shore, a deeper calm begins to rise. Not every truth must have a form. Some truth arrive like open skies. In the stillness before the sea, I feel my heartbeat fall in line. Every weight that followed me dissolves into the open tide. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen all I used to be. In the stillness before the sea, I am free. title cling to who I am. No past insists on where I've been. The ground feels warm beneath my feet, as if it's always known my skin. I stop explaining who I was and let the moment draw me near. Where the silence knows my name, I don't need to speak it loud. Every worry loses shape and gently leaves me now. Through the hush of open land, I lay my burdens down the same. Where the silence knows my name, I remain. The hills stand still without a sound, yet hold the weight of countless years. They teach me how to simply stay and trust the ground beneath my fears. What once felt heavy drifts away like breath dissolving into air. The quiet asks for nothing more and somehow leaves me whole and bare. I stop explaining who I was and let the moment draw me near. Where the silence knows my name, I don't need to speak it loud. Every worry loses shape and gently leaves me now. Through the hush of open land, I lay my burdens down the same. Where the silence knows my name, I between the question and the truth, a softer knowing starts to grow. Not every answer needs a sound. Some truths are felt when we let go. Where the silence knows my name, I don't need to speak it loud. Every worry loses shape and gently leaves me now. Through the hush of open land, I lay my burdens down the same. Where the silence knows my name, I remain. I walk beyond the edge of sound, where every echo learns to rest. The world grows wide, the pace slows down, and time releases from my chest. The air is clear of yesterday, no heavy thoughts remain to stay. Each step returns a softer truth that stop the noise inside my mind and let the stillness settle in, where the quiet never ends. I feel my breathing fall in line. Every broken moment bends into something warm and kind. Through the hush of open space, I let go of what I've known, where the quiet never ends. I am home. The river moves without demand. It trusts the shape of earth and stone. It teaches me to understand some paths are meant to walk alone. What once felt lost returns as calm. What once was sharp grows smooth and slow. The quiet sings without a sound of things the heart already knows. I stop the noise inside my mind and let the stillness settle in, where the quiet never ends. I feel my breathing fall in line. Every broken moment bends into something warm and kind. Through the hush of open space, I let go of what I've known, where the quiet never ends. I am home. Between the moment and the next, a deeper truth begins to rise. Not every answer needs a voice. Some truths arrive